A legal battle over thousands of ballots, including many in Eastern Carolina, continues to raise questions about election integrity.
Stephen Glover is in Griffin County, where he spoke with the county's GOP chair after speaking with Common Cause and Democratic voters who voiced their concerns over the ballot dispute in Morehead City. Stephen?
Former Republican Supreme Court candidate Jefferson Griffin is challenging nearly 60,000 votes after losing to Democratic Justice Allison Riggs, and many say that voter integrity is on the line. Voters are taken to the street to let their voices be heard in Morehead City.
And I think it's important for all politicians to understand that when they lose, they need to concede graciously and let the country move on.
Nonpartisan watchdog group Common Cause NC gathered along with concerned voters to have their voices heard after a recent challenge from former Supreme Court candidate Republican Jefferson Griffin, who say that he aimed to throw out nearly 60,000 votes statewide.
A very, very unhappy day for the country, and especially this.
Griffin, who lost his race for the state Supreme Court against Democratic Justice Allison Riggs, is challenging ballots across the state, including Carteret and Craven County, because he and his supporters believe that voter integrity is on the line, which is why Griffin is bringing it to the state Supreme Court.
A number of counties that said, hey, they had illegal voters. Other counties said they didn't. So let's go back and look at it, and let's let it run the process.
Hopkins says he agrees with Griffin and believes there are unanswered questions remaining involving questionable state residency and IDs for many voters in many counties that have been known to have questionable election outcomes. But the Common Cause NC executive director says that challenging thousands of people undermines many voters' voices.
And is trying to literally change the rules of the election after it's over.
And Phillips says that he's hoping to gather enough votes by concerned voters to mail to Griffin to say stop continuing the challenge of the election, and says that if the state Supreme Court decides to go forth, then they'll also challenge that decision. Reporting live in Craven County, Stephen Glover, WITN News.
All right, thanks, Stephen. And there's still no word yet on when the North Carolina Supreme Court will make its decision.